All right, so one thing I promised a specific video on was the participation assessment. So how to manage the participation points. I don't want to take them away because they are a portion of our grade in this class according to the syllabus. But I also can't just give them out willy-nilly. So we have this assessment we come up. It is technically by Blackboard standards called a test. It's not a test. Okay. So what happens is once you're done watching the videos, we click here and it brings you to a test that has a few different questions, and all of them will have this exact same description and the exact same instructions. Um, this is about proving that you have looked at the material, not about proving that you have perfectly understood the material. There's no right answers here. I'm looking for honest answers. So, be short and sweet, be specific, just be honest about things, and you don't have to write like a huge, thesis statement, three supporting statements, closing statement kind of situation, right? That's not what we're looking for here. So if we, I have this example. Oh, as a fake student, I already took this, so I can start a new submission on this. So these questions are things like, what had you most excited about learning animation this week, right? Like that has nothing, that there's no specific right answer to this, but the kind of answer I'm looking for is not like, it was great, it was so fun. I could say something like, let me pause my video real quick. All right, through the magic of pausing, I took the time to answer these a little bit. So, what had you most excited about learning animation this week? Well, I created an animation; it started moving right away. It was great to see results so quickly, right? Like you can talk about, maybe a technical thing you got to do. I got it to spin and to move at the same time. That was great. Or I was able to make things disappear, move off screen. That was fun. So that we're looking for that kind of sort of honest response. What has you most worried? Remembering all the things I have to do to prep stuff for animation. There's a lot to keep track of. There's movie clips and keys and anchor points. Like, talk about the things that had you worried. And then this one, it says something you wish I had shown more of. And I put down here basically how to do eases. How to change the timing between things, make it move faster or slower as the animation goes. Write answers that are a little bit longer than these, but they don't have to be whole pages of responses, right? We're looking to prove that you watched the thing on animation that goes over that you have to change things in movie clips and put keys in and deal with anchor points and things like that. Like there's we want to show that you were watching the videos and spending the time with them, right? Each question is not going to be worth very many points, so it's just like basically a class worth of points, right? But we still, it's these are not right or wrong answers, right? This is not multiple choice usually. This is just going to be your response to the material. So just be honest. Just like tell me what's going on. And I'm also going to use this as a way to kind of track how people are learning and what they're learning and how it's going. So if you're having any struggles, like say so. I think I see here, not everything is puppy dogs and rainbows, right? Like if there's a problem, if you're watching something and you're struggling with it, you can let me know here. This is one of many places you can let me know that. But when you're done, you hit save and submit, and then it will save those things. You would have a second chance to, you can save all answers and come back to it later. If you submit it and go, oh, I wish I had said something else, you have one other chance to submit it. It's always going to be due, I don't know if it says it here. Let me see if I can get back to it. Yes. Leave. Yes. Okay, yes. So the due date is, midnight before our next class, right? So our class this week is going to be the 25th. So this would be due basically midnight the Tuesday afterwards, if it was for this class. So it gives you a full week to watch the stuff and respond to it, right? And that's how it's going to be for all these participation assessment things, should they happen. And that's going to be our participation points for the remainder of the semester.